Hi, Bob from Fairfax Coffee. Going to talk to you today about the latest 2012 machine from Jura, the GIGA 5. The GIGA 5 is designed as a domestic machine, but I think it probably can be used quite well in a small coffee bar as well. One of the main features about it is that it's got ceramic grinders. There are two hoppers on the top. An option is to have larger hoppers if you're running a coffee bar and you wish to have some more coffee in them, and that gives you the choice of being able to select which coffee you want for the drink. So for example, if you want to have fair trade coffee in one hopper and you want to have decaffeinated beans in another, that gives the choice, and it selects, once you've selected the coffee that you want, pressing the button on the screen here, which I'm going to show you, makes the drink. It can also be used for pre-ground coffee. There's a little flap here that can be opened up. Pre-ground coffee can be put in. The machine knows very well what you've done, and it knows now that I haven't put any pre-ground coffee in. It's just fantastically informative as a screen, the TFT screen. I think perhaps it would be interesting for me to go straight to actually making the drinks. The idea of the TFT screen is that the drink options are shown very clearly on the screen here, so that somebody without any real experience can operate this machine straight away, which is great. So, for example, let's start off by making an espresso. The coffee delivery mechanism can be moved up and down to suit the height of the cup. So there we are. I'll pop it down there. Simply press the button. The grinders, ceramic grinders, work really quickly. They actually have got a longer life than steel burrs, and also they don't burn the coffee, so it's a really quick operation machine with the advantages of the fact that it should last longer than some of the other commercial machines on the market. I'm just looking at this fantastic espresso because the crema on it is really great. So whether you're serving that at home or whether you're serving that in your restaurant, your customers will be absolutely delighted, and the machine can make two of those at the same time if you want. Simply put two cups underneath and just move this from side to side so that you can adjust it for the size of the cups that you want. A long black coffee is really an espresso that's got quite a good volume of coffee going into the drink and a lot of water that flows through. So what we'll do is let's just see how that looks. Okay, I've set this one up. It's called coffee. You see how quickly those grinders worked? Very, very fast. So now the process of the machine is to infuse the coffee, which means water going onto the coffee grounds, and then to push the water through the coffee to produce the espresso drink. So this is a favourite, as I say. I've called it a coffee. That's what the button says. Long black. You can add milk. Some people prefer to have it like that. But the result in the cup is just great. By the way, you can see that the screen itself is showing the progress of the drink as well. It's showing the cup filling up with coffee. It's showing how strong the drink is. And there it is. Nice long black coffee. Absolutely delicious. Let me just see if I can show it to you there so you can see just how good it looks. And still retained all the beauty of the crema and the oils, which really make it just a lovely taste of the drink. Okay, so that was a coffee drink. But what about the milky drinks? And one of the most popular ones, of course, is the cappuccino. The machine itself can be programmed very easily by the user for the size of drink that you want, and I've programmed the cappuccino to make a really nice drink in that cup. So all I need to do is press the button. Grinders whizzing through the milling of the coffee, and now milk is being drawn out. The milk foam technology that has been used, this is a new development, the milk foam technology on this machine, is really the best I've seen on any of these type of devices, on any brand of machine anywhere. It's just typical of Jura to get it perfect and then go one stage further to get it better. So there's the milk, lovely foamy milk in our cappuccino, and now we deliver the coffee. The first stage is infusion of the coffee. The second stage is the water being pushed through it to create the espresso. And there's our absolutely great cappuccino. I just got to show you this. It's too good not to show you the drink. And as I always say with Jura drinks, it tastes better than it looks. That's not the only milky drink that it can make. One of the other features of this machine is that although we've got all the buttons on the TFT screen, we can actually rotate the button on the top to have further selections. That enables us to make 2 drinks at a time. So for example, 2 cappuccinos, 2 espressos. And one of the really nice drinks that this machine produces is the cafe latte. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a cafe latte. There we are. Pop the glass underneath, just raise that to the height. And just watch how this works, because this is something really special. You see it's now delivering the coffee, but now it's delivering milk and coffee at the same time. Absolutely unique feature. It's making a cafe latte that not only will be a lovely thing to have on your restaurant menu to be able to offer to customers, but the look of the drink is just incredible. It's a proper latte. And you see how the milk mixes with the coffee. I just think that's a fantastic drink for people to enjoy. There it is. I'm going to leave it on the side here because actually you can see the layers mixing. Lovely and hot. Finally, I just wanted to show you one more drink that it produces with the latte macchiato. The latte macchiato is a latte, but not made in the same way. The milk is deposited first and the coffee deposited afterwards, so that the name macchiato, which means marked, enables the coffee to settle in the milk in layered sections. Again, I've just got a button here on the front. What I need to do is to press it. There's my glass, put it into position. And I've walked away and I'm doing something else while this drink is being made. So that's great advantage from the point of view of the restaurant owner. The machine is delivering foamed milk and steamy milk so that we've got a differentiation in the layers. It will stop. I'm just going to raise that a little bit so you can more easy for you to see the coffee going in. Maintenance on these machines is terribly simple. They've got a number of self-cleaning functions, so from the point of the user, it's really a very easy machine to operate. And that will separate into layers. I'll leave that there so we can see that separating. So the fridge, by the way, is a Jura accessory. The fridge can be purchased separately. It's quite actually good to do that because it keeps 2 litres of milk cool for all day long. So I think that's really what the major feature. One other thing perhaps is worth mentioning, it's got a little splashback panel on the back there, so when you're making milky drinks, the surface of the machine doesn't become dirty. Well, that's the Jura GIGA 5. We are Fairfax Coffee. We're an authorised Jura distributor. So please contact Jura or contact us and we'd be delighted to give you some further information about this truly magnificent Jura GIGA 5 machine.